This tainted world is about to perish because of its sin. However, that's not the case with you. You who are still young are unspoiled and untainted. You're the angels that bear the new world. And of course, I'm just a blemished adult who's nothing like you. I've sinned, lived in such darkness. I'm hoping to cleanse all the sins that I've committed by being with you. Everyone, please show me the way. And let me see the new world that lies behind this chaos. Your tender touch can redeem me.
Help me, Mr. Shido! Let me in! I'll never talk back to you again! Please help me!
Now,
Let me in!
let's put our hearts together.
How many times do I have to tell you this to get you to understand? Killing pandemic? That's complete bullshit. The government is using it as an excuse for failing to figure out why dead bodies have been attacking people.
You're saying you believe all these people are actually dead? Don't be ridiculous. It has to be some kind of disease, some kind of infection.
That's right. There's no way this could be happening without a reason.
Well, of course there's a reason. But none of us around here are gonna find it out. Unless by some chance you're a Pulitzer Prize-winning research scientist with access to a lab. And even if you are, you think any of us have time to wait until your research is completed?
Well, that's just...
We have to concentrate on surviving, that's all. Try not to get eaten. I can't believe this mob incompetence. Did you not listen to a word my father said?
I see. That's the point you really want to make, isn't it? I was wondering why high school kids were flashing guns like they were cops, but...
Huh?
After all, that's what you're after. You're just saying you're going to protect us. People out here are trying to control us with violence. Violence! How dare you when there are so many people suffering in other Asian countries?
What the hell does global suffering have to do with it?
Just you listen to me, everybody. The one who's telling us to be murderers, no, who's forcing us to be murderers, is that man's daughter who says yes to killing.
I'm sorry, but what the hell are you talking about, lady?
You're just a bunch of kids. Shut up!
Fuck you, asshole! We have just as much say as you do in this bullshit.
Nonsense! Adults are making decisions from now on! Not those pigs of exploited classes or some high school kids who are intoxicated by their violent power! That's right, yeah! We absolutely repudiate violent dominance!
We repudiate! That was a really good job, Takagi.
She's a Nazi! I talked to her only because she was talking bad about my father, but it was pointless.
Are they crazy? Have they seen what's happening out there?
That crowd doesn't see anything.
I don't know. I can kind of understand how they feel.
Are you trying to pick a fight with me, you fat ass?
Wait! That's not what I'm doing! You know, people have a tendency to ignore what they don't want to see. No one wants to be denied. That's why most of the people wouldn't do anything even though they know something is happening. It's just human nature.
You can't deny the fact that there's a shift happening in this de facto survivor colony.
Well, yeah, but I think that in that kind of situation, most people, their first reaction is to deny it. Ignore it. They don't face reality because it's too much for them to handle. Understand?
If they don't admit to the change, then they don't have to admit their mistakes or idiocy.
Well, of course. Ignoring our mistakes and humiliations, how do you think we get through high school?
Very breakfast club of you, chubby.
I see.
See what?
Well, that was informative. What? What is it?
You don't do that.
What are you talking about? This is embarrassing, but I'm still admitting to it.
See? Don't you think this makes him the one?
Right. Takashi's kind of different.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Don't you see? You're the obvious choice. If any of us, you're the one who should be our leader.
What?
What do you think it is? I've heard the rumor that Master Busujima believes his daughter is the sword user, and that the daughter is every bit as skilled as Sanako Chiba. Pure and graceful, that daughter must be you. Go ahead, touch it. You will not stain its power.
What is this? This is an extremely rare sword.
Do you see it?
It's only slightly curved. This is a double-edged Kasaki Morora. Shoju Kanamasa. I think this is the Murata sword.
Impressive. I was right. It was the Meiji era, Major General Murata, known for the Murata rifle. Had it forged at Tokyo Artillery Factory. Supposedly he slashed a pig's skull in two, but it didn't leave a single scratch on the blade.
It was the width of the blade.
Now it is yours.
Sir, I must say with all due respect, I can't accept it without a legitimate reason.
I've once received the training from Master Busujima. Will you accept it? As a token of my gratitude for that.
Then I think it'd be best for you to give it to my father yourself.
I would expect nothing less from the Master's daughter. You're strikingly honest.
Please forgive me. I meant no disrespect to you, Master.
I'm sure you know this, but my daughter has much to learn.
Maybe so, sir. And it is true that I did save her life at one point. But she was my salvation in some ways as well. If you really want to ensure that your daughter is protected at all costs, why would you not simply keep her by your side? The daughter of the Takagi family has the highest respect for her parents, and loves them very deeply.
They say that parents and children are alike?
Or instead of me, perhaps you could, give it to Takashi. He's quite deserving.
I've known him ever since he was little. He's grown to be a fine young man. And how much you appear to trust him proves my appraisal is correct. However, to me he appears to be still hesitating. This new world has no place for a leader who tends towards hesitation.
I know they say I'm the leader, but...
Aren't
What?
you?
Ray, are you okay? You're gonna mess your back up even more if you push it.
We've all been relying on you. You were brave. Even at the school, too. And other times also. You're natural.
Are you kidding? I was just desperate. I wasn't trying to be a leader. And the stronger fighters we had were Saiko and Hirano. And you too. And Saya. She's the smart one. Miss Shizuka is a doctor. And Arisu is...
And she is...
Arisu is Arisu, I guess. Don't laugh at me.
Takashi,
What?
I'll tell you one of the girls' rules.
Huh.
We like cute boys and the boys who are sweet to us.
Is that all?
Yep, that's all. How can anything else be important other than that?
I'm not either of them.
Maybe you weren't before. Yeah, I admit it. But you're different now. You might come off as so despondent, even hopeless. But when it comes down to it, you're always up for a fight. Maybe you think it's something involuntary, that you don't have a choice. But I think you're a fighter. Maybe you weren't always that way. But I believe you're that way now. I didn't really see it before. I made a terrible mistake. I shouldn't have hurt you. I should never have broken up with you. I love you. And I understand if you don't feel the same way. But trust me, I'll never hurt you again, I swear it. What's the matter?
I don't know if I should kiss you right now or smack the hell out of you. And I don't know if you're being honest.
I don't know how else to be with you right now. Ow!
I'm sorry. I know it hurts. You should lie down.
You don't know how much it hurts. But then again, I don't think you ever did.
I felt someone was in there, so I just waited. I didn't hear any voices.
Go ahead, he's all yours, Miss Busujima. Maybe talking to you will make him happy.
Understood. By the way,
Yes, what is it?
I would really appreciate it if you would not call me that anymore. You know, you and I are actually...
Don't bring that up. That's the last thing I want to think about.
More survivors.
Please! Please help us! We came from the school, but there's no place we could go! You've got to help us! You can't just turn us away!
All right, fine. Just give me a minute. Let me move the barricade right now.
Find your family no matter what?
That's right. My father lives far away, so I can only pray that he's safe. As for my mother, she was teaching in Nodoku about the time all this hell started, so I have a shot at finding her. Miyamoto's father is a cop, so I can find out what's going on if I go to the East Police Department. Her mother should be at her house.
And? What are your plans after you find her? The day after tomorrow, we're going to leave here early in the morning. It is far too dangerous for any of us to remain in the metro areas.
Don't worry. I'll go find everyone and be back by that time.
I'm sorry, I can't guarantee that I would take them in.
Fine then. Let's play it this way. If I don't get back here by the time you need to leave, leave me. It means I've decided to stay with Mom. Or something happened.
I want you to take me with you.
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you really need attention that bad? The outfit.
Oh, Psycho! It looks really great on you. But don't you think you should stay here with the others?
I think I can be of help. Besides, you're going to need some people to lead them. How will the family find their way back?
Yeah, that's true, but... What? Ray? Ray, come back! Oh no, that's...
I have to say, I never thought I'd be helping someone like the son of Representative Shido at a time like this. Too bad now isn't the time to be planning for his re-election campaign.
That's all right, sir. Need I remind you? Right now, I'm just a simple teacher.
I'm impressed. Not only did you manage to escape from the school, but you saved about a dozen kids.
Of course, that's my duty as a teacher.
If your father knew what you were doing, I'm sure he'd be very proud.
Really? You don't say. To most people, my father is a congressional representative. To me, he was just a tyrant. He made my mother suffer and drove her to kill herself. And even to me, who's abandoned the family and chosen to become an educator.
There's this annoying man in the public safety office in Tokunosu. Supposedly, his daughter goes to the school where you work. Here's what I would like you to do. Make her repeat the grade. That'll teach him a lesson.
Will you please at least help my students? I don't care about my own well-being at all.
How admirable! Mr. Shido.
Miss Miyamoto, thank goodness you're all right.
Do you know why I'm good at handling the spear? Because I've learned the bayonet, too. By my father, who's never lost a competition in his life. To think how you made my father suffer. The man who had never been fazed by anything apologized to me in tears. He said I had to repeat the grade because of him. But I know that only you can control the students' grades. But I held my temper. Because he told me that he'd be able to arrest you and your father if his investigation went smoothly. But now... you pay.
Are you going to commit murder? You're a policeman's daughter, for God's sake. You don't want to become a criminal, do you?
I don't want to hear that from you!
Then you should kill him. Once I had an association with this man's father. But now that means nothing. If you wish, kill him.
Let me go!
She has to make this decision for herself.
Go ahead and kill me. I welcome it. Just know that when you do, you'll be haunted by this violent act of vengeance as long as you live. And having you learn that is the best lesson that I could teach you as your instructor. Do not fail this test.
Are you certain this is your decision?
He's not even worth killing.
Get out of here! And take your students! The ones who have already been infected by your evil! Captain, we've received a new order for emergency action. Code 666 Delta. I repeat, code 666 Delta. Doomsday order for the target. November Kilo and Romeo Charlie.
Roger that. Number 1 to the control tower right away. I confirm the order. All right then, if you confirmed it, number 1. This is your captain. The executive order from Air Force One has just been confirmed.
Now we begin attacking November Kilo and Romeo Charlie. Man your stations.
I wonder who's president. They say everyone's been bitten and has already turned. I bet they're already down to the energy secretary by now.
Homeland Security Secretary was the president day before yesterday. But he was already bitten at that point, god damn it!
No one knows. No one knows what's gonna happen anymore. World's gone to hell, Captain.
This is it. Good God forgive us. If there is a God anymore. Firing one.
Again, it's not just America. Russia is shooting too.
Russia? I thought they couldn't afford to shoot missiles.
They're just being reactionary. Multiple warheads. Might not be very many, but they'll wipe out all major cities and military bases.
My God.
Yeah, that's the current condition.
First living dead, then a nuclear strike? When we land, there will be nothing to go home to.
Actually, they used it. Oh, my God. It's Armageddon.
Kuro!
It's
What's
Mr.
happening?
Is busted! Coda!
So basically right
this
now...
Just like the Alamo!
This is endless.
Please take care of our
Nights are
daughter.
going to be darkness itself.
We've got information on the target. Moments before the Trident warhead was launched, they confirmed 4 Delta Foxtrot 21 from Zuka base. After that, the target is Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. Repeat, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. Soon we may be the only ones left.
Ready, sir.
Shift the system to BMD mode. CIC designated target. Begin shooting. Commence firing. Fire!
Ten seconds until intercept. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Stand by. Our SM-3 shot down the target Alpha. Kirishima and the USS Shiloh shot down Bravo and Charlie as well.
There's one more missile left.
That's dedicated for the target for Curtis Wilbur.
Shit! What the hell's going on? Curtis Wilbur, this is Congo. Why are you shooting? Come in! Come in!
One missile left.
Where's it headed? Wait a minute. Could it be the States?
Doesn't look like it. Hold on.
Hey! What the hell just happened?
That light! Did anybody see the light? You're the police, aren't you? What was it?
It's simple. Starting today, all of our nights are going to be darkness itself.
Yes! Yes! I did it! Now I remember! Oh, yes! I'm sure of it! There's no doubt!
What's the matter with her?
I just remembered! I remembered my friend's phone number!
You mean the one with all the guns and the Humvee?
That's right! She's in the SAT, the Special Assault Team, so she must be still alive. More importantly, give me the phone!
Okay.
Now, let's see. There's the 1 and there's the 2 and the 3 and the 4, yeah. All the numbers are where
Do
they're
you want
supposed
me
to
to
be.
press it for you?
You're going to mess me up, so don't interrupt me, okay?
Hello?
Rika! Oh, thank God you're alive!
I'm happy for you. I was so worried about you.
Takashi.
Well, now it looks like we can...
Cut to the chase, will you? Where are you right now? My place?
That place isn't good anymore. Oh, we borrowed your guns and stuff.
That's okay. Just tell me where you are right now.
Hello? Rika?
Jesus Christ, what happened?
That light. Oh, no way. Miyamoto, check the gun sight.
What? But why?
Just check it! Yours should be using the IC. How is it? Do you see the dot?
Well, I can't see.
I knew it.
Takagi, what's going on?
Hey, what are you doing? Hurry up! Something's wrong with the engine.
What happened?
The PC went dead when we lost the power.
Someone please help me! I think my husband's having a heart attack! Help me!
What's wrong with these goddamn brakes? Where's the emergency brake?
Mr. Shido! In front of you!
Huh? I'm alive.
Hey, we're in trouble.
This cell phone's no good. All right, let's get ready for him.
Knowing that, I'm leaving!
Come back here! Fucking pussy! Shit!
H-A-N-E?
High-altitude nuclear explosion. Duh. Do I have to explain everything to you people? The explosion of the nuclear warhead in the upper atmosphere creates Compton electrons. Gamma rays then sputter those electrons from the atmospheric molecule. The sputtered electrons accelerate and spiral along the Earth's magnetic field, generating an electromagnetic pulse. And such effect is lethal for electronic devices. That pulse can travel through anything that works as an antenna and fries its integrated circuit.
So basically right now we
Connect the dots, honey. All electronics are dead.
What? So that means we can't use cell phones and stuff anymore?
Not only cell phones, but we won't be able to use computers. Cars with computers won't work. The power plants will be dead too. Unless they were implementing EMP measures. But I know only a small portion of self-defense forces and the government agencies are using such measures.
Is there a way to fix it?
Daddy! Some cars could work if we replace the fried parts. And we might be able to find undamaged cars, which have sustained less effective electromagnetic waves. They should work if they don't have the computer chips in them.
Go check right away.
Yes, sir.
Taya,
Yes, sir?
I must say I'm impressed how you stayed calm and rational in this commotion. You deserve my praise.
Daddy?
Look at the barricade!
Get back! Get back!
Close the gate! Hurry up! Don't let the dead come inside!
Commander, we still have a lot of our men on the outside of the complex.
We'll lose everything if we don't close the gate now. Do it!
One got in!
Inside the pocket. That's one for the home team.
I'm sorry, kid. I was wrong about you.
Commander, Madam, I brought this as you requested.
What?
Mama?
Use it, Saya.
That's a Luger P08 Holland Colonial model!
I don't even know how to use this thing. Wait a minute, what are you even doing with a gun?
Stock in the Drum magazine, too!
When I was working on Wall Street, I was taking the executive self-defense course. Actually, I might be a better shooter than your father. You will show her how to use it, won't you, Hirano?
Yes, Mama! Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant yes, ma'am. Yes, Mama!
We're screwed, man! We can't hold him! Get in!
Everybody get back!
Help me! Someone help me! Stop it! Just calm down and we can talk! If you get treated at the hospital, your disease will just... It's your fault! I was trying very hard to help you! Die!
Shoulder the gun. Lean into it. Aim around the chest. Fire! This shit never ends.
I know.
It only gets worse as time goes on.
We'll run out of bullets soon, too!
Commander, our scouts have confirmed. The troops stationed at the house next door haven't been attacked yet. And I believe we can reinforce all the doors and gates.
We'll rip through the enemies and head to next door. Come if you're a man and ready to battle. And as for the women and children, stay close behind, immediately, if you want to survive.
Saya.
Dad, why don't we just barricade ourselves in the...
They broke through the iron gate. What's the point of trying to protect the house? Even if we barricade ourselves in the mansion, they'll still break in and kill us all. I thought you were going to help your parents. Were you not? Then you should be on your way.
Yes, sir.
Hirano, take care of my daughter.
Dad! What do you mean by that?
Stop acting like a child. Your father and I have work to do. Deal with it. I've left you many times during your life, and I'm sorry for that. I hope someday you'll forgive me. But this time, I'm leaving you because I have to. I'm not leaving you because I want to.
Mommy.
Mrs. Takagi?
Be a good girl. But more importantly, be a strong one. You listen to your big brothers and big sisters, okay?
Okay.
Now. Get out of here!
Daddy. Mommy. I love you so much!
Throw the dynamite!
Yes, sir!
Mr. Maddow!
They're not here.
Lady Saya!
What are you doing down there?
You're lucky, Lady Saya. This here's anti-electromagnetic pulse. It's triple copper-plated. The owner of this must be hardcore.
So you're saying that this car can still drive?
But it needs some repair because it's been damaged. It'll take a while.
Well then, looks like this is where we make a stand.
Here they come!
Doesn't look very good. Not for us anyway, darling.
Yuriko, you are a good woman. Let's go.
I got it!
That's so cool.
You're such a ditz.
Well, that is my character after all.
Just get in the car!
Okay.
It's just like the Alamo!
That's not very encouraging.
Tell me about it!
Hey! Are you okay? Let's go.
Yeah, you're right.
I wish I could have messed with it a little more, but all right. You're good.
Come on! It's working! Everyone get back here!
Mr. Matsudo, get in the car!
Afraid I can't go with you. My true love is here, and I'm not leaving her. Lady Saya, please take care.
Here we go!
All right, come here, you fuckers.
Which way do we go now?
You're looking at it.
What? It's too narrow! Keep going!
They're gone.
I don't know if we were the best parents, but hopefully she's learned from us. She'll be all right.
Well now. Then there's nothing to hold me back.
It's okay for now, I guess.
Please don't say anything. Just don't.
Takagi!
What is it?
Be sure to keep an eye out.
Hirano! What are you— It's okay. It's okay. Hirano is— Koda is right. And I hate to bring it up, but the engine sounds strange.
Yeah, I kinda think there's something wrong with the car. Can I stop driving soon?
No, keep driving. I'm sorry, but Ray and I can't stop until we both find our parents. After that, we'll look for your friend too, okay?
Okay.
There's a highway. Take it.
There's so many.
Oh well. Let's end this little road trip. With a fucking bang. You're always wondering how things were going to end. And you make up these scenarios in your head. But you know what? Every single one of them you thought of, you were dead wrong. Because life, even among the dead, keeps going.